You mean to tell me every time you walked anywhere in this life, it was an accident? It was by coincidence? Just think, every single moment of your life has led you to this video right here. From you being born to you crawling to you walking. You walked every step mentally and physically exactly to this point. And you want to sit up here and tell me that that's a coincidence? I think just for the very fact that you can even question life to the extent that it is a coincidence makes it not a coincidence. See, what's the definition of coincidence? I looked it up before I started this video. The definition is the idea of something that has events happening, things happen, but there's no connection to the events happening. So things just happen randomly, or I'm not going to use the word in the definition, but they just happen by chance in a way, or fate. And as I live my life, this is one of those things where, well, everything I talk about I felt, but this is something so inevitable within my life that it's like, okay, bro, like I would be a fool to think that my life is a coincidence or anything in my life is a coincidence. I've had so many experiences, so many moments where it's like, okay, there's no way this happened just randomly, just out of chance. If you just even take a step back, zoom out of your life and see the grand scheme of life, even just from the earthly perspective, the earth is rotating, the sun is rising, the moon is just far enough away for the tides of the earth. Just think, bro, like I could literally make a 34, 5, 6 hour video just talking about all the things in life that represent the fact that it's not a coincidence. And I think when people live with this mindset of having coincidences and thinking life is a coincidence, they're disconnected from reality, disconnected from themselves. So with that being said, once you change your focus and start realizing that, y'all a little closer, but take a moment to realize that all the events in your life, they're not random. They're all contributions, steps, and a part of your journey in formulating who you are and who you have been and who you will be. So every single step that you take is shaping your life. And to think your life is a coincidence, I feel is a disrespectful thing to do. Obviously, we all have our own beliefs, and I'm wrong to tell you your beliefs are wrong, and likewise. But I just feel like on an objective level, we can all agree that nothing in life is a coincidence. Like I said, even for you to watch this video this far, you think that's a coincidence? Really? About coincidences? Like, just when you take a lot of your focus and energy out of just things that don't matter and just think about it like this. So many of us, of our energy is engulfed within the physical reality with what's in front of us. And yeah, you should focus on what's in front of you, but your energy is so caught up in this first layer of your body. So I'd like to think your body has different layers. Obviously your skin, and then you go deeper in my brain and my heart and my bones and all those things, right? So this first layer, we're so caught up on the surface level of life. How can you start to see life as further than a coincidence when you're caught up on the practical level of, oh, this life is just happening with no reason. We just got here for no reason. We're here. You woke up this morning. You breathed all through last night without you telling yourself to. It's just a coincidence. I'm just here for a coincidence. Now, I'm not condemning you, but I just want to offer the perspective to let you know that maybe this isn't a coincidence. Your life is so detailed, so important, so big, and the plan of your life is so much bigger than what you can imagine, what you can grasp with your little human mind. Even if you see it for a glimpse, like I've just seen the unlimited as a glimpse, and you see what I've done with it, I don't think I could let go of this because I recognize it as a part of myself. But yeah, man, life has no coincidences, and the more I live, I am constantly proving that almost on a daily basis. And really on a daily basis, sometimes there'll be smaller events or bigger, but just the way life goes, how ironic it is in the way of teaching you and bringing you right where you're supposed to be, so much so that you sometimes want to be somewhere else, because that's how accurate life is in shaping you and bringing you right to where you need to be for your highest growth. But like, a lot of times we're not ready for our highest growth, and so we ignore it and like to deem things as happening randomly and not a product of our decisions, mindset, and choices. But you shape your world, and you shape your world independently of the external world, but also influencing and connecting with the outside world. Just because you're in your body doesn't mean you're not one with the world. I'm still in the world, and I'm in my body. So I am the creator of my decisions, the creator of the way my life goes, but it's also about trusting that infinite power that's even allowing me to be. And that same power is the power that gives me the awareness, and is the awareness that there is no coincidence. And you could deem this power to be God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. The infinite flow is in all things, and it's allowing and connecting all things, but we're just disconnected and unaware, and we forget that we are a part of this life, a part of everything that's happening, a part of the unfolding of the totality of everything. Can you imagine that? You, just little old you, are a part of the creation and unfolding of this infinite universe. So don't take your life for granted. Start looking at your life and seeing that there's so much more going for you. And that's the big lesson in this video. Knowing that life is happening for you. It's not happening to you or against you. You just have the wrong mindset upon that and forget that everything is happening for you. And you may go through a terrible event, but it's not a coincidence, because if you look back 2 years from then, 5 years from then, you'll see how powerful it was in shaping you and giving you the space that you needed to become who you needed to be, to get what it is you want to have. In order to have and experience certain things, it's about becoming the person that has those things. But that's another video for another day. But yeah, man, nothing in this life is a coincidence. The fact that I can even question life to the depth of it being a coincidence. You think that's a coincidence? Whoever designed life, you think they would design life and give humans the capabilities to just think, oh, life is a coincidence? How could I even have the processing power, the capability within my brain to even think life on that level? If we didn't have the capacity and weren't meant to do that, then it wouldn't happen. Then life would just be happening randomly. But I think each and every step that you take all has been a culmination of the last one. So yeah, man, nothing is a coincidence. The fact that you made it this far in the video, you know. Nothing is coincidence. I appreciate y'all for watching. Finna drop my song. It should be out by now, called On the Road, one of my favorite songs I ever made, in my new singing bag. And we got the project coming soon with my dog. Stay tuned for that, man. We excited, enjoying, loving, creating. Let's get it, let's go. Sending y'all love, peace, and everything else. Unlimited. Let's get it, let's go. We out.